Reality check, man. From here, the voice, you know what's the time, you know it's aromatic realistic TV. Anyway, without any further ado, me not even waste no time. And we are watch how the government have done extortionist on the taxi driver them. Yeah, man. If you say you're dealing with this thing for law and order and rules and regulation, but yet still, your system dog them, your police them run out and say they make over 30 odd million in space of 5 days. Remember, Uno say, this is not all about revenue, So if this is not all about revenue, but in 5 days, Uno make over 30 odd million, Uno can't fool. You can't fool nobody around here, man. That's what I mean. Knowing that, you, the government, no have no infrastructure, no growth, nothing for development going on in Jamaica. So these taximen, what they do, they find a way to be what? Self-employed and have the money coming in. So they don't have to turn minutes to society or they go rob and thief. You see what I mean? So, we see in some of my comment, where some people, they say taxi man them, no one abide by rules and laws. What are you talking about rules and laws? If you put on 50,000, 40,000, 30,000, 5,000, 10,000 from every breach, and not just that, but also take off points off of them license. Talk to me, man. Those are the rules and law that them now follow. How much you know that the taxpayers of Jamaica lose $2 billion every year from corruption, from the heads of government and crime? Let me explain something for you. Because a lot of you think say if you kill somebody, shoot them a crime. Government members who thief taxpayers' money, it's a crime. The man them, what they do the human trafficking, they take away the youth them out of the country, that's a crime. That's a crime. The misallocation of taxpayers' funds by heads of government, that's a crime. But me never hear none of or see run out and they talk about the $2 billion what we are lose a year. That $2 billion they could have paid teacher them better. Could have paid the nurse them better, the doctor them, the LTA them, the fireman them, and all civil servants. You could have a better feeding program in the school. You could have assist the less fortunate and the vulnerable of Jamaica more. I did not say 2 million, I said 2 billion of taxpayers' dollars missing every year through corruption and crime. So when you target the taxi man and make them billions now, we know what's going to happen. It just don't split up amongst you, brother. Because you now use it to fix the road. That's one thing. The road them down the full of pothole, bush up. You don't have proper street light. You don't have camera. You don't have nothing, so you don't use the money one who take from the youth them and put it back into infrastructure. And people run out and they defend on you. They talk about law and order. Taxi man, the top people from get murdered in Jamaica, man. I taxi man, them my Prime Minister of Jamaica. So it seems now like you don't want to shift the blame from the Prime Minister of Jamaica to the taxi man them. Because the way how you are going, you know, it's like this taxi law going to solve Jamaican crime problem. The way how the man them pushing so much into this new road law system. It seems like this now is gonna solve Jamaican crime problem. Because the man them now push so much effort into crime and violence, like what we see man them are doing now. You see what I mean? So when we see some little people run out, brother, and want to go on like the taxi man, them not valuable. The taxi man, they are valuable and they are precious key elements to the society. You understand? That we are talking about key elements to the society. Very important. You know how much time the mother them in their house, hours a night, and taking for them baby. And who them call? Remember, government not have nothing in place, you know. No ambulance, nothing. It's a taxi man them call. Taxi man say, all right, XYZ, boom. Hospital. Your grandmother, your grandfather, your brother, your sister, middle of night, wake up with belly at, sick out, and say, yo, you know say boy XYZ mama there, boy, and yeah, them a roll over and you know look good and say, all right, now say another word, me dead in by 5, 10, 15 or 20 minutes. Him there your foot. Jamaica, if it wasn't for the taxi man them, enough away, dead in childbirth. Me say if a taxi man them name they around, enough of the young mother them in a Jamaica would have dead when them have them pitney. Because nobody capable not dead if you deliver the baby there for them. And it's the taxi man them at time rescue these people and run them off to the hospital. And the taxi man, you know, they carry your granny, your grandfather, your mother, your sister, your brother, a hospital, you know, for appointment, you know. And then bring some of the teachers them to school, you know. And then bring workers them for work, you know. So business and production can stay intact, you know. So how are go on like the taxi man them? Not precious and it's not key commodity to Jamaica. But you just target the man them because you think them a weak fence. All kind of rules and law. This incompetent administration. And not even talk about the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister not clever, you know. We know so the Prime Minister not clever. I swear. Enough of them man where you see brethren, they come around in a jacket, suit and tie, brother. Believe what me I say. For them level is like from bullfrog belly to the ground. So when you know I run out and attack and want like you know and this man them, for the man them stand up and they defend them right. Remember, you know, people, the government not put nothing in place, you know. 60% of Jamaica, you know, living on minimum wage, you know. 9,000 a week, you know. Maybe 55 or $60 US a week, you know. 60 US a week, you know. I watch some man working a 1 hour, you know. 1 hour. And at that I pay some Jamaican for the week. Me say 60 US. I watch some man work in a 1 hour. And that they pay some Jamaican for the week. And them thing they want to focus on one. You know go on like say this new rule is ordained from the Messiah. And a divine intervention gonna take place. And Jamaica gonna go crime free after this. The amount of emphasis we want to put into this new road traffic law. And we don't see the interest, we don't see the effort there, the push towards crime and violence. The man them are some of the man. That's what I mean. The man them go hustle. And no five man them, you know. And we from foreign send go buy car and give them to juggle. I then send come say, yo, you know, say boy, we see a car and want go run some taxi and me have a 200,000 and me I look and make up, you know. Sometimes we send our money to go give them. See, sometimes then show them partner. Bank partner. See, go a credit union, but take out loan and go buy a ride because they want to be independent. Because the minimum wage, $9,000 a week, can't help them and them family, brother. So them find a way and figure out how we gonna make this work. The government should have happy and proud for these people who are playing such an important role in a Jamaica. You take what them care for and hold you don't care how them go get the money to go pay them loan. That's what I mean. So you know go on now like say are the taxi driver them response for the crime and everything what they take place in a Jamaica. The last time me check, you know, none taxi man and the Prime Minister of Jamaica, you know. The corruption what they go on in a Jamaica now take place by the taxi man them, you know. So how do I make this thing look like the taxi man them? You say it's not for revenue. Okay. That's what you say now. Big nose man. This is not for revenue. It's for law and order and rules and regulation. But we see the police them run out because they make 30 million in about 5 days. So if this wasn't for revenue, why you charging people them so much money and above in 5 days you make 30 million and then you come tell me say it's not for revenue? I want to talk to big man. You think I the little 1% of vote for in an election and put you back in your talk to big man? Big man go back up again and come back, man. Tell the Jamaican people why $2 billion they're missing every year through corruption and crime. Tell the Jamaican people that the money coming in and you can't get account for it. Corruption and crime, brother. You don't need to tell the Jamaican people them. And a lot of you Jamaican people run up on them. You don't know one blood clot. You know head spaces like from bullfrog belly to the ground. No, you don't know nothing. But everything you see, you jump on the vulnerable of Jamaica. The taxi man them what they try for hustling day by day to make ends meet. Take care of some relative for you go to school to and from, work or church, function, anywhere, and you go and like say, demand them. When you feel that the taxi driver them have gangs and group and they run extortion in a Jamaica, man. Eh? Yo, the rules them don't make no sense, brother. But guess what? The reason why you don't target the taxi man them, you know. They say cow always look the weakest fence for jump on. But me just want the youth them for watch you are going. Stop kill off on one another. And see who the oppress you know. Stop kill off on one another. And see who the oppress you know. And spin it around. The little man why you kill every day, him not oppress you. The little man why you kill every day, him not set rules and law over your hand. You look and think twice, man. And the people them are the oppress you know. And at the same time, them are thief for no money. And at the same time, they make you know live in a poverty. That's what I mean. Anyway, peeps, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Like and share and subscribe. Until then, we chat again. Walk good and live good. Jaja! Judgment going to reign for Andrew Holness. Remember that.